Hey, fellow bow hunters. Tell you what, this has been long overdue. I've been waiting to get back out here for about 2 weeks. This particular property, it's been longer than that, but getting back into bow hunting, deer hunting period, it's been 2 weeks since I've even been out. But this particular property I've let it rest for a while. So I got a really good feeling about what's going on out here. Got an east wind today. It's going to be perfect for this stand down in here. Going to be hunting the beehive. Nice little secluded honey hole. It's got a nice little watering hole down in there, and so calling it the beehive because it's got a natural beehive in one of the trees in the area, and it's also a beehive of deer activity. So, but we had anywhere from maybe a 5 to 8 mile an hour east wind, which is in my face, perfect, and pretty much overcast today, really. Game and Fish isn't looking for too much for the time when I'll be hunting, the Missouri Game and Fish magazine, where you look at the lunar tables and everything. But you know, I just hunt when I can. I can't really pay any attention to a lot of that kind of stuff. But it's getting colder, I'll tell you that much. We got some cold weather coming here real soon. It's going to be getting down in the 30s. But today we're looking at probably going to be a high around 48, 50 degrees. So landowner says he's been seeing a lot of deer moving out here, so I'm going to get back in here and see if we can't make something happen. So hang with me. Well, it's almost 1:30, so I figure by the time I get back in there and get settled in, get all gloved up and my release on and everything, the camera arm on the tree and all that good stuff for trying to capture your own hunt, it'll probably be around 2 o'clock, so that'll give me a good 3 hours of shooting live here. So get in there and check the old Bushnell trophy cam while I'm at it, so come on back. Now that looks kind of new from my last visit. Hell, I bumped some walking in. They were bedded in the timber, kind of that timber draw that's probably 100 yards south of my stand. Oh well, that's bow hunting for you. Plenty of time though. Now there's where I'm heading. You can probably see that stand without me zooming in on it, can't you? Well, it looks like they've been hitting that deer cane. Yeah, there's a lot of activity in there. Good deal. Let's get over there and check the camera. Alright guys, it's dead. But I'll tell you what, those batteries, they last a long time. I've had it pretty much in picture mode this whole season. I got it for a gift last year, a Christmas gift, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. Yeah, that's what it was. But the card's got almost 800 photos on it that I get to sift through. So that's just like Christmas morning to this bow hunter. tell you what, I know where to put that turkey blind this spring. That was funny. About an hour ago, that same group of geese was flying northwest. They must have hit some kind of front, turn around, head right back to the south. Here in west central Missouri, it's supposed to be like a high about 32 degrees Monday. So winter might finally be knocking on the door. Well, somebody's running an ATV over there, and I think that's the only reason I saw those deer. I could see them come running. I didn't get the camera up quick enough. Hopefully that footage is halfway decent there, but it just sounds like you're over there running it all around the woods and everything, so it's about that time of the day, that evening, late afternoon, that the deer like to start moving, so hopefully that won't mess things up too much here. Meh. Meh. Man, they are scared to death of that ATV. I would be too if I were a deer. Yep, somebody's pretty much busted my hunt. They're over there having a good time on their ATV in the timber. Oh well, enjoying the outdoors. That's their prerogative. Well, I've been listening for about 10 minutes, and I think that ATV riding's all over. I hope. I've got about an hour left of legal shooting light. So, hopefully we can still put something in the game locker. Well, that was exciting. I just had a little buck. I don't know, it might have been a 6-pointer. I'll show you the path he was following, and I was calling to him with my grunt tube and my bleed. He'd come out way over there, and then he followed this timber down in here. He was standing right about there at one time. It'd been about a 25-yard shot, but I couldn't get him to hold still. And then he just kept moving behind the stand, trying to figure out where that calling was coming from. And eventually he just headed to the south. Well, I may be shutting it down early. This partly sunny day has turned into pretty much an overcast day. To finish it out, so I'm going to ride it out here just a bit longer, and hopefully some of those deer will come back this way. But that was pretty neat seeing all those deer. Wish I could have showed you that little buck, but he was moving too quick to really mess with the camera. Man, I've just been talking to a giant. He took off. I hope he comes back. was a couple really big does. Oh, I just saw a turkey roost too. There was a couple really big does running this creek bottom. I'd say within minutes he just come flying in behind him, and I stopped him, but he was out there about 35 yards through some brush. But you know, this is probably the second rut or whatever, you know. But man, this is exciting. I'd like to see them come out here in front of me. Well, hopefully they'll. Oh, here we go. There's some deer coming. I think it's that same group again that the ATV was spooking. Hopefully they'll find their way down here. I'm gonna see if I can just sit tight and see what happens. What, can you hear them blowing over there? I may have just made another one of my knucklehead long shots. Couldn't resist it. Darn. You know how it goes. I had a clear lane. I had probably almost enough light. There's a turkey roosting over here too. This is cool. Go right straight through there. Before I made my shot, there was 4 decent does come in. I'm gonna go ahead and get down and look for the arrow. I'm gonna go over here and see if I can find this arrow. Because they're all out of here for the day anyway. Santa Claus, would you please bring me some Illuminox? Now there's the stand. I'm sure at this angle, it's probably all under this heavy grass here. But I'll see if I can find it. Well, I'm going to keep looking for this arrow. But whether I find it or not, I think I'm going to hang it up for today. Y'all do a better job than I do at shooting arrows, right? That's the nature of bow hunting. Alright, good deal. Check out this arrow. Looks like a clean mess. Works for me. Now, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's nothing on that arrow, so thankfully the good Lord helped me find it. Yep, it's nice and clean. Didn't injure any deer and send it off to the coyotes. That's always a plus. It doesn't give me any excuses for making bad shots though. So I don't like making them. Nobody does. But it happens. Try to shoot straighter next time. Until next time, happy hunting to you.